And into the box for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Chris Taylor now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Witt leads off second with nobody out. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the pitch. And that's a strike. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. Then, of course, there's that curveball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he is.
Quickly to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
The next offering misses. 3-0 for J.D. Martinez, his teammate when they won it all in 2018. Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. It's out of here. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, and they add on. It's 3-0. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Base knock center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Batting it, the left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Hit hard, that gets through. Chapman headed home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Mateo stands in now, looks at that one inside. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That to right. Taylor under it. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Up the middle, Urias gloves it. Throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Paul Goldschmidt, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive, speared at first. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now
the batter now will be Will Smith. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there for strike 1. That clips a corner. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, behind the back. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses outside. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and deals. And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one pulled foul. This one in the air, right field. Taylor should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. In the air, right side. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores, there's Nolan Gorman. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Contreras on third. O'Neill on at second with 2 down. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt, count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2-2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Christian Walker. The pitch.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Kremer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch not close. Fought off foul. The pitch. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him off. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Mateo has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Arenado now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Mateo has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. Edman picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Taylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Wilson Contreras. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swings through that one. 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a pop-up. Urias has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. The right-hander back to work.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Righty to the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. Bounced up the middle. Edman collects. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. JD Martinez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. On the ground. Edman handles. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the. Back here at the ballpark, here's Matt Chapman. Wainwright back to work. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped. Nootbaar going back some more, looking up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one misses, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Jorge Mateo now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
That ball is foul.
The pitch. Trying to move the runners over. To second for 1. And he'll be safe at first.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the. Welcome back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering misses the mark. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. And a pitch.
Ball.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's back. It's out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they add a pair. It's 6-2. So one out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, JD Martinez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say it went. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And Martinez is out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Gets the outside corner with that one. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the seventh, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the air, center field. Mateo makes the catch. One down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat, Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. New pitcher now, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. We're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's safe at first. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. Mateo around third.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Chris Taylor. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the plate inside. Now 2-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
There's the strike, 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Christian Walker, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the righty deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score, and it's 9-2. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 1 away, runners at first and third. And now J.D. Martinez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 57.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one ripped left field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's call.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Arenado handles the chance. Tosses to first. Inning over. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, out towards left center. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with one away. And at second with one away. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one ripped left field. And that is gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-4. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Pitching change here, Brian Baker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Renfroe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a back here at the ballpark. Now here is Austin Hayes. In the first pitch misses for ball one. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Donovan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Brings it in, 2 down. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one hammered. Nootbaar drop step going back. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 11-4. At the plate, Chris Taylor. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
They take the force out number 3. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch just misses. Swings through that.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Darwinzon Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And misses inside. That one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. A little out front there as he swings through it. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one, 11-4. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
I'm a big baller.